It's Kaleb Brown, Ohio State commit. This is the road to the dome.
Welcome to the All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome. I'm Corey Robinson. Each year, the All-American Bowl celebrates the absolute best in high school football. From Derrick Henry to Trevor Lawrence, and Quentin Nelson to Ndamukong Suh, the Alamo Dome in San Antonio is where America is first introduced to the football stars of tomorrow.
Where are you going to play your college football?
We're hitting the road to visit communities all across the nation to honor this year's athletes who have been named to the 2022 All-American Bowl. We'll take an inside look at these athletes as they try on their All-American jerseys for the very first time and hear from some of them as they tell us just how it feels to join the elite list of athletes who have come before them. We'll also check in with 24/7 Sports as they provide some insight on these top athletes. Now, let's meet this week's All-Americans.
Wide receiver Kaleb Brown. Linebacker Joshua Burnham. Linebacker Sebastian Cheeks. Offensive lineman Addison Nichols. Tight end Ryan Otton. And offensive lineman Aamil Wagner.
This is Brandon Huffman, National Recruiting Editor for 24/7 Sports, and we're taking a look at the newest invitees to the All-American Bowl in this week's Road to the Dome. Chicago native Kaleb Brown is a dynamic playmaker who can play running back, in the slot, or split out wide receiver at the next level. The 5'11", 177-pounder is an open field dynamo, using his burst and his quickness to get past defensive backs and linebackers and into the open field, but then also shows a nice ability to break tackles and get yards after contact. The St. Rita product may not have the widest catch radius compared to bigger and longer pass catchers, but once he gets the ball in his hands, he's a highlight film. He's got great twitch, and his running back background shows in his ability to stick his foot into the ground and go. Brown is staying in the Big Ten footprint and is headed to play for Ryan Day at Ohio State. One of the most versatile players in the class of 22 is Traverse City, Michigan Central's Joshua Burnham. The 6'4", 225-pounder has played linebacker, quarterback, and tailback at various points in his career, and he's also a basketball player in the winter. Burnham is a high football IQ guy, constantly in the right place at the right time to end plays, and he's a sure tackler who gets where he needs to be with his ability to quickly diagnose plays as they happen and ending those plays. With his size and his length, he can be used in a myriad of ways at the next level, likely as an edge rusher, either from a stand-up position or ultimately with his hand in the dirt. Whether he's dropping into coverage or getting after the quarterback, Burnham does both at a high level. He is staying in the Midwest with his commitment to Brian Kelly and to Notre Dame. Coming out of Evanston, Illinois, Evanston Township is linebacker Sebastian Cheeks. The 6'3", 210-pounder is an outside linebacker who can play inside if he's needed to. As a natural fit as a 3-4 outside linebacker, though, we see him best outside. He flashes his quickness and his speed off the edge to get into the backfield, to the quarterback, or to the running back, where he has a good set of tools that he can use if his speed isn't already a big enough presence. While he's more of a pass rushing backer, he's solid in coverage with athleticism that would make that a seamless transition. Like most players his age, he just needs to get bigger, but plays with a natural strength and a physicality that belies his frame, but should allow him to be even more of a problem for opposing defenses as he adds that weight necessary at the next level. Cheeks is committed to play for Mack Brown and the University of North Carolina. Addison Nichols comes from Greater Atlanta Christian in Norcross, Georgia, and is a tackle by trade, but could also slide inside at the next level where his strength and his size with his ability to pull make him a potentially punishing offensive guard. A two-way lineman who also plays in the defensive line, Nichols plays with an edge to his game and has a nastiness necessary to dominate his man in the trenches. Put him outside at tackle, and he's got the feet and the length to be a dependable pass blocker, but scoot him inside, and that physicality he plays with where he mauls defenders could open up giant lanes for his running backs. Watching Nichols, you see the footwork necessary to excel at any spot on the offensive line, and you'll never have any questions about his effort or his energy. Nichols is committed to play for Josh Heupel in Tennessee. With great bloodlines that have been throughout the Pac-12, Tumwater tight end Ryan Otton may have the most upside of them all. His uncle was a Rose Bowl winning quarterback at USC, and his older brother is one of the premier tight ends in all of college football at Washington. But the younger Otton has the most attention coming out of high school. While Otton spends much of his time blocking in the vaunted ground-oriented game at Tumwater, one that his grandfather built into one of the most successful programs in the United States, he's not just a blocking tight end. He can run, he can catch, he can out-jump just about anybody with a big, wide catch radius, and he's also got the ability to be a big-time threat as a red zone target, just like his older brother has been. But if you need him to block, he can do that too, which is what he's been used to at Tumwater, consistently sealing off the edge to allow his backs to get into the open field. The 6'6", 230-pounder will continue the family tradition of playing in the Pac-12, and he follows his brother Cade to the University of Washington. Aamil Wagner is a long and lean offensive tackle who right now looks like he's a tight end with the size that he has, but a frame that will easily add weight and strength when he gets to college. He shows great flexibility and ability to run and move his feet with good leverage and feet to keep chopping when he's driving his defender. But lest you think he's all finesse, Wagner plays much bigger than his size may show, with the violence to his blocking that should only become more dominant as he adds that strength and weight in college. The Ohio tackle from Wayne High School in Huber Heights does a great job in pass protection, showing the ability to naturally jump set and vertically set. Kentucky, Maryland, Notre Dame, Ohio, and Penn State all received official visits from Wagner, and now they all sit and wait to see who he picks. Well, that's it for this week. For 24/7 Sports, I'm Brandon Huffman, and we'll see you next week on the road to the Dome.
Thank you. Appreciate it. First, I'd like to thank all my friends and family and all my coaches and, of course, most importantly, my mom and grandparents. It's an honor to be selected, and I'm excited to go down and put on for my family, school, and city. See you January 8th. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Josh Burnham, linebacker at Traverse City Central. I'd like to thank my parents, family, friends, coaches, and teammates for helping me get to where I'm at today. I'm thankful to be selected to be a part of the All-American Bowl and represent Northern Michigan.
My name is Sebastian. I'm in the class of 2022. I go to Evanston Township High School, and today I'll be putting on my All-American jersey. It's truly an honor to be an All-American. Honestly, I've dreamed of this for a long time, to be able to compete with some of the best in the nation, to be considered one of the best in the nation. And I'm ready to represent for the Chicagoland area, my high school, and this community.
If we build this, all the legendary players will magically appear, and we'll have sports again. I call it the Field of Fame. Of course, I'll have to tear down the garage, fill in the pool, and lose the trees. So can I get a loan?
So as your friend, I love it, but as your banker, not so much.
Let me talk to the friend.
You could always invest in a college fund.
No, my kids aren't going to college. They're going to work at the stadium.
Our kids are going to college.
Sports are back.
My wife wants to build a college.
And not a moment too soon.
On my get back, copper bags
slow. You would never see that. Use the trap though.
The All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome is brought to you by U.S. Bank and Visit San Antonio.
Being an All-American means so much to me because it's the pinnacle of your high school football experience. I've been dreaming of being in this game since 8th grade when I played for GFL and FBU, and on top of that, coming into high school and seeing the legacy that GAC has in this football game is just something super special to me. And to be the 7th player in this game is super incredible for me. And it's something I've worked really hard to achieve, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. On top of that, I'd like to thank God for giving me the ability to play in this game. I'd like to thank my family, my dad and my mom, for always supporting me. And I'd also like to thank Coach Hardy and my coaches for always pushing me on and off the field to be a better football player in person. And I'd like to thank my dogs behind me for making me a better person every day. God bless, go Spartans and go Vols.
What's up, everybody? My name's Ryan Otton. I'm a tight end defensive end from Washington, Tumwater High School. I'm here with my parents, grandparents, my whole team. I just want to thank everybody here, all my teammates, my coaches, athletic director, my parents, my grandparents, everyone here to make this possible. I wouldn't be here without you. I just want to say it's a great honor to be part of the All-American Bowl team, and I'll see you in January.
Hello, my name is Aamil Wagner. I'm from Yellow Springs, Ohio, and I play offensive tackle for Wayne High School. Being an All-American is very important to me. It feels like I made a lot of people proud, and all the hard work I put into football has paid off. I'd like to thank God, my family, my teammates, my coaches, my teachers, my athletic trainers, and anyone else who helped me to this point. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Gus Ramos with the All-American Bowl, and this is our Gatorade Refueling Stop of the Week. Tonight, I am joined by big Addison Nichols out of Greater Atlanta Christian School. Addison, see you got your jersey on. How's it feel?
It was great. I've been dreaming of this moment for years, seeing people like Chris Hinton and Miles Hinton and such going through the program. I've always wanted to be in this seat with this jersey on.
Have you talked to the Hinton brothers? Have they given you any advice on what to expect when you come down?
I've talked a little bit with Miles. I definitely should talk a little more with him, but he says that it's one of the best experiences he's ever had. So it's definitely reassuring for me, and I'm excited for it.
What is it about the football down there that makes all you guys so special?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, Georgia's where it's at right here. Something in the water. We're just – the athletes that come out of here are just incredible. And being able to compete with these guys every year just makes us better and better. It's like the saying goes, iron sharpens iron. So when you're going against that every single week, every Friday, and then even every practice, it's just, how can you not be good?
I see the Tennessee hat in the background. You're verbally committed to the Vols. What is it about Tennessee in that program that made you want to go play with them?
To me, it's just opportunity. I like everything that the new staff has to offer. They're doing a fantastic job, and they're just really doing fantastic things, getting the program back on track where it used to be. And you can really just see it. The things that they run and the things that they do are just really good, especially within the team and the culture and things like that, and just opportunity off the field as well. There's so much opportunity in Knoxville. There's so much opportunity through the business school and just through the people and connections there. So it was just an opportunity I couldn't pass up.
You get the job done on and off the field. You do a lot of community service work. I know you're an Eagle Scout. How about you tell me a little bit about your Eagle Scout project you knocked out?
Yeah, so there's this little small park near my house, and I put a little mini free book library type thing with some benches and did some yard work there, and it's been a real hit. I go and check it every so often, and always new books in there. There are times that I see books on the ground. It's overflowing so much. So just to see the community kind of take it in like that and use it for its purpose so much has just been really cool for me. Before I get you out of here, you are actually going to be featured on the All-American Dream this winter. What can we expect to learn about you and your story this winter on NBC? I feel like you're going to learn all the interesting things about me. You're going to learn about my hobbies and what it is in the life of Addison Nichols, and I think it'll be pretty interesting. Well, I can't wait to see that, and I can't wait to see you January 8th playing in the Alamo Dome. Addison, once again, congratulations, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
What's up, guys? AIDAN Hutchinson, former All-American here. I just want to congratulate you guys. I'm being invited to the All-American game, and just get after it while you're over there. All right, go blue.
Once again, congratulations and welcome to each of our All-Americans. Be sure to follow us on the road to the Dome as we continue to meet this year's athletes every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Don't miss this year's All-American Dream Preview Special, where we'll share the stories of some of this year's athletes, both on and off the field, airing Sunday, January 2nd on NBC. And of course, you can catch all these athletes in action at the 2022 All-American Bowl from San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, January 8th, live on NBC and Peacock.